When Connor was born, he was my second child. I had a 3D ultrasound. From the profile, it looked like he had this cute little nose. You could see features in his hands and fingers and all of that. So we were very thrilled and excited. And then upon delivery, that's kind of the moment when our world changed forever.
Connor Wright was born with a cleft lip and palate. He has been treated at Chicago's Shriners Hospitals for Children since he was born. He's now 14, and he's already had 13 surgeries. He's also an avid golfer, and he and his family have found a way to channel that into helping Shriners. This year, Shriners made Connor a national patient ambassador.
Connor and his mom, Kelly, Matthew, are with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good, good. So tell us what life has been like for you having to go through all these surgeries.
For sure, yeah. 13 is a lot.
Yeah.
It's been a journey, for sure. There's a lot of positive in it, though. Being born with a cleft lip and palate is obviously a challenge that not many kids will face, not quote-unquote normal kids will face. But it was really just motivation for me, and I kept after every surgery I can remember, at least, I just kind of looked forward and tried to recover and just get to the next thing and become the best version of myself I can. And Shriners Hospitals has helped me and many other kids do that. That's what they're great at.
So Kelly, as a mom, I think anytime a parent has a child with any type of issue that has to be dealt with right away, did you find Shriners, or how did you hook up with Shriners Hospitals?
Yeah, that in itself was a journey, to be honest. We bounced around to a few different local hospitals, and during that time, Connor was not able to eat. So he was losing weight rapidly because I had no way to feed him because the cleft is a break in your tissue, and it went his hard palate, soft palate, and then down his esophagus. So that was pretty nerve-wracking. We ended up exploring about 5 different children's hospitals across the Midwest until a friend of mine and a colleague at the time when I was teaching, Daryl Graves, referred us to Shriners Hospital. And from the second we walked in the door, it was our new home.
What do they do differently that other hospitals weren't doing for you?
Well, to start, just upon entering, you walk in, and Mary O'Gara, who is the leader of the craniofacial team, greeted us at the door, takes Connor out of my arms. Of course, he was crying because the poor kid is just hungry. And she was like, "This boy needs to eat," and took us right back into a room, showed us how to feed him, which was through a syringe that had a rubber tip that would bypass all of the cleft. And from that moment on, it's just they knew who Connor's brothers and sisters are. They know grandma, grandpa. They know everything about our whole family. And the way they treat the kids it's the best treatment because they're not worried about insurance. They're not worried about deals that they have with medical companies. So it's literally what is the best treatment, and we could just focus on Connor's health and didn't have to worry about it.
Now, Connor, all right, let's talk about golf. Why do I keep slicing to the... No. We don't have enough time in the show for that. You've been interacting with some big-time players, I hear. What's that been like?
It's been awesome. The opportunity to meet PGA players it's like no other, especially wanting to be on the PGA Tour with guys that I look up to immensely. And you get personalized messages from Jason Day, Harry Higgs, and everybody like that. It's awesome. I mean, it's just another thing that Shriners does amazing. They find when we have low points in our life or when we're going through a struggle, they just find amazing things to bring us up. And open our eyes to new opportunities left and right. It's awesome.
And you guys have been doing your own golf outings. I know things are different with COVID, but you've given, what have you raised, like $200,000 so far?
Correct.
Well, you know what, Connor, it's an amazing story. We wish you nothing but the best. And to you and your mom both, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
To find more information about Shriners Hospitals for Children and Connor's initiatives, you can visit shrinerschicago.org or shrinerskids.com, and you can also visit them on Facebook at Shriners Hospitals for Children. Thanks, guys.